Because we know I got them. So how can I build the start? I told this started front and back in my sleep on this platform.
She don't even know where y'all met. Then she say she introduced you to TikTok. So which one is it?
But wait, Corey. In the recording, did y'all not hear her call out TeaTyme's numbers?
She didn't only call over my numbers. Y'all remember when she was like, I was on your live 3 days ago.
No, she
your live several times.
I got all those receipts too. That's why I said I'm gonna wait. That's why I said I'm gonna wait. Cause I was finna show y'all all of them. From the troll page, I was finna show y'all the troll pages and everything.
Not $10 question.
And y'all gonna see when I show y'all the troll pages that she trolls me from, my hair is different in each fucking precinct. Each time she trolled me, her troll page ain't always been that name. She been trolling me for over a year on here.
We didn't even know who she was.
She said that you had a certain amount of numbers. I think it was 700 something people in your live. She said, why can't you let me speak?
She also said that she had to block 5 of my pages.
5 of your pages.
But when she was in the comments, when she was in the comments, she was like, unblock me.
Yeah.
Wait, somebody in the comments said she get paid $10 a question.
You got
what?
700 and some people in this dang live.
And so I'm so glad I got the clip I got, right? Because the 3 clips that I did show shows me on live, having a regular live.
Right.
It shows when I got the email.
Right.
It shows when I stopped my live to address the email. Right. It shows when Kari told me to send a picture of the dude.
Right.
To her. It shows that she sent the video of the dude.
Right.
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 It shows all of that happened in order. The clip that I just played that y'all don't have on the blogs.
Which is crazy.
So that's the funny thing. The other clip that I played is on a blog, but it's a blog that won't let y'all in.
Oh.
And that's from the beginning. From when she was in the comments telling me to unalive myself.
Oh
yeah.
Oh.
She was in the comments telling me to unalive myself and everything.
Oh, you pressure.
And I still let her in the panel. Nobody else was in the box. Not one. No, it was Kari and Proxy was in the box and they both was on mute.
I went to sleep.
Oh, you pressure.
I actually went to sleep on live. I'm not
right. So you probably didn't hear her come on the panel.
No, I didn't hear her on the panel. This is all new to me.
You was on the panel. I'm looking at the recording.
But
you was on
asleep.
There. That's what I'm saying. Y'all are the only people that was on the panel when she first came up. So if she really wanted to tell her story, she could have. She was going off. She was calling me bitch, bastard, busted, all of that.
So guys, this was last Saturday?
Yes. I just played it. So when everybody said everybody was dogpiling her and I
missed it.
When everybody was saying that I was dogpiling her and I never let her get a word in, when she first got up, she had the opportunity. That's how everybody ended up getting up, because she ended up dropping out the panel. And then I opened up the panel. And then she came back.
Because she wanted to defend herself with the panel.
No, we was just, by this time, we just talking.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, no.
No, y'all can't talk to Unruly. No, y'all can't. No, y'all can't. Y'all don't get that benefit.
You gotta be real.
And then they said Unruly used to be my mod.
Nah.
What?
Yeah, nah. I hate it here.
No, we didn't even troll.
It's the jokes for me.
We didn't even troll her.
Hey T, can I say this real quick? Somebody commented and said that she gonna do AJ like Nina boyfriend did AJ. About that interview she was willing to pay for that she never got. They say Evelyn gonna do AJ like Savoy did AJ. Because she talking about, you this and this, you trying to build off this, you trying to build off that, and then her big fat ass, ugly ass, pug looking ass, dirty sack of laundry over there, Royal. Bitch, I'ma keep getting you. Keep my fucking name out your mouth. You ugly, funny looking bitch.
You know they streaming you, stop.
Pug looking asshole. I know, that's why I said it.
Well, hopefully she do come up, so I can then show the rest of these receipts that I was gonna show today. Cause they right, y'all having Kiki's. She nobody. She been bothering me for the last. Kiki's been bothering me for the last 3 years, like horribly.
So can we just go ahead and tell the JJs to follow us so she can get 1,000
I
plus
gotta go over
followers
there.
or
I know they
whatever?
going off now, Proxy. What they said. Good to follow you, but
JJ,
Proxy. I
y'all
know
need
you
to follow
listening.
Evelyn. Bray, go on
But
there and get her
shit,
followers up. Tell her the kingdom to follow her.
She
Cause
got
she's
enough
just trying to
followers.
you
That she
she's
got
did
trying
over
to
let
get a
her
over
bigger
talk.
40K
she's
followers.
trying to get a bigger platform. Fuck all that. Let's
She got
get
a
She
it.
big
really
platform.
is. She
Her
really
platform.
is.
Let me
I'm telling
say
you.
this. The girl platform is bigger than most of these TikTok creators. It's bigger than the motherfucker. Bigger than the person that's interviewing her.
Ooh, she got a Zulu
Mm-hmm.
booty like that.
Who? What you
Yeah,
mean? You
she
talking
got a
about
big ass
AJ?
I
booty.
gotta go watch her.
Are
Like
you
she
talking
got a
about?
badonkadonk.
You
T,
talking
you
about
did let her
AJ?
talk.
She want
You
that
let her say
Yeah.
Hispanic crowd.
She
please.
She
got
want
over
that
40 something.
Oh, she thirst
I'm not throwing
trapping.
shade. Hold on. I'm not throwing shade on AJ platform. She has over 40 something K followers.
So baby mama thirst trapping.
I don't know.
But she did get to talk to you. You
Well, we
let her
need to
say
let
a lot.
I
Trinity
know
It's
in
just
I
the
let her
here.
say,
fact that
we literally just played the clip of
Here
me
she
letting
go.
her talk.
yeah,
I
it's
just
just the
received this
fact that
picture
that
of
bitch
her.
kept saying the same thing over and over, and she kept trying to insult you versus telling the fucking
You can
story.
big box me, T.
Miss Pearl, you own the money. And I promise you, you own the money because I promise you, women that think that they are all that can't
Yeah.
stand it when
She got a
another
little body
woman
on her.
that is less than them, at least they
I
think
told you
is
that,
less than
Kari.
them. They
I ain't,
can't
but I ain't
stand that a
thirsty, so I
woman
ain't
that
gonna
is
look.
less than them or have less than them take their man. At least in her
And I
mind,
think
that's
that's
what
the
she's
problem. I don't
thinking.
know if because y'all
In
been
her
saying,
mind,
and I think that's
she's
what I think the problem is, Tigger. Because that's what they was
yes.
trying to say earlier, like, oh my gosh, she did, she did. I'm like,
Yes, because your booty ain't like that.
I don't give a fuck about having no big ass.
Her booty is like that. She thinks she got the perfect shape. She should be able to keep a man. And
Tigger,
then here
please.
it is.
Okay,
She
now
can't
Tigger,
keep
damn
this
it. Hold
man
on, Tigger.
off of
Listen,
you.
Nobody's
Tigger.
saying anything is wrong
Now
with the
listen,
lady,
Tigger.
y'all. Brady
No,
actually bigging the lady up.
We're not
It ain't that
never
now.
saying nothing wrong with her. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
some
you was.
women who has shapes like that don't understand why a man would
No, don't
cheat
show
on
her
them
unedited pictures.
with
Don't
a
do that.
woman that has
Don't go find no
less.
bad pictures of her. Don't do that.
Nah, but she wasn't
Picture.
ugly
This is
when
a
you
picture. This
showed
is a
her.
screenshot from her. This is a screenshot from her thing that they sent me. What y'all mean? Like this is y'all can't say this is an edited picture and
She
that's
ain't
like
ugly and she ain't bad
let's not
body.
hate.
So
Let's not actually be
Yeah.
a
yeah,
hater.
she
Now
ain't fucked up
y'all
or nothing.
yeah, like
I
let's
said
be
she was
fucking for
Right.
cute the
real if
other night
anything.
too. When
Right.
you showed
But
the
there's
picture of
also
her.
Wait.
men
So let me
that's
say when I
opposite.
showed
They'll
the video.
marry
Hold
a
on a
woman
second.
that
Hold
don't
on,
have
Tigger. Hold on,
nothing.
Tigger.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
When I showed the picture of him and her out, that was a cute picture, right? And we all said she was pretty, right?
This is
Nobody ever
her,
talked
y'all.
bad
This is
about
her.
her.
This is her, and I'm about to get this off the screen. This is her.
No, you fine. You can keep, I mean, it's it don't bother me. You ready?
Yeah,
You
the
done?
baby mama. Yeah.
Okay. Like and that's what I think people
Earlier,
want me to be jealous of somebody. I'm not jealous of no other woman. I
I
love
don't think
beautiful
you jealous
women.
at all.
I love beautiful women. But they gotta love themselves
Jealous
too.
at all.
I love beautiful women. He don't got a type though because
I
love beautiful women. Hold on a second. It's not that he has a type because none of us look alike. Me, his ex-wife, all of us are different. His ex-wife she a real big chick, but she like got a big booty too. And then her and then me, like we all look different. We're not you would even see a similarity in any of us.
I don't know.
Why
Something
you and
about
your
that
daddy
stuff,
talking like
man.
that? And why he letting you talk like that? You can claim the car, but you still got to talk better than that. And tell your daddy I said he better handle it. Like they friends or something.
Yeah, she
Oh,
ain't
that's
bad
okay.
looking or nothing like that, but it's her own
He
insecurity.
trapped her.
Like,
You
and
can't. Let me tell y'all something. You can't. In my opinion, you can't trap no woman. Y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep that shit. She ain't want to get pregnant. She would have protected herself as well.
Hi, everybody. There was somebody said something on your panel that was kind of disgusting to me, T. I don't know who was saying it. I'm in here cooking, so I wasn't really looking at the screen. But she said something about the woman had a big ass and couldn't keep the man. Bitch, none of us can keep a motherfucker unless he want to get kept. Because T been fucking him 7 years and she couldn't keep him. So it's bullshit when you get your wop-headed ass up here and say some stupid ass shit like that to make us think.
I didn't hear her say that.
Over. Yes, that's what that lady just said. To make
I heard her
us flip
saying
over
something
some
about.
motherfucking hoops.
Okay.
You don't have to do a motherfucking thing. You gonna be a big, fat, ugly, funky motherfucker. If a nigga wants you, he gonna keep you.
I agree with that.
Oh,
That's some
damn.
bullshit.
I agree with that. I agree
Let's
with
be
that.
real, drop. Your
Drop Queen. Next time you leave TeaTyme out of it.
No, she could. I mean, she could keep me in it, but
No, I got it.
yeah.
But because the conversation is about T. She clocking this woman about her
It don't
ass, but
matter.
she's not clocking that T say she been with him 7 years.
I
So
just
they
tell
both
you.
in the same fucking predicament. Really,
Let's be
they're in
real.
the same
Let's be
predicament.
real, drop. The foo-foo
I'ma
ain't on
switch.
point.
Hold on, drop and
And if
come
you
back,
don't got
y'all.
a good
Don't try to
attitude, you can't
spam.
fuck
Don't
with
try to spam. Report my live. Cause y'all spam report my live. I'm gonna go live at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning from my main page.
Now
Don't
drop
report.
those.
Don't try to report me to shut me down.
Drop those. She got an American spin on foo-foo. She know what time it is. T, you need to get drop foo-foo recipe and watch. And Ruly will get right.
No, he
Okay,
got to get right with it. It ain't nothing that can get nobody right but themselves.
you're
Like,
right.
let's just be
You're
real.
right. You're right. But I made the statement about the booty and stuff like that. But the thing is, that thing go both ways. That thing go both ways. Sometimes they want that and they don't marry that, and then sometimes they marry that, but they want less. That thing go both ways. It go both ways. You just gotta know who you marry
Ruly just
or
don't
who
want to
you
be
dealing
committed.
with.
He don't want to be committed and he a hoe. Let's be realistic about men and
And
some
that
men.
too, Corey.
That's
that
just
too.
what it is. That's why
That
Drop
too.
came up
That's
and
it.
said
That's
what she
all.
That too. So
That's
I
it.
don't
That's
want
all.
nobody
Here.
to feel offended about what I said. All I'm saying
Cause
is
you put it.
hold
Hold on. You put it on the woman and her ass compared to just
No,
putting it
no,
on the
no.
nigga
I
for
did
being who the
not.
fuck
I
she
Well,
did
is.
no.
not.
Let me help her. Let me help her. I think
I did not.
what Tigger's saying is correct. Because when we did have words, that's what she did. You don't got nobody like me. You don't look like me. You don't like. She actually
Right.
thought that was going to make her
Right.
feel that she can keep him in. That's
Right.
her thought
That
process.
she's seniority over T.
Just like a whole bunch of other people that was in the comments
But then-
talking about, oh well, I see why you trapped her, so it is a mindset that y'all think because a person look a certain kind of way,
It is.
that makes a man want to keep them trapped. So
Right.
that is a narrative that can be spent.
Right. Right. And all I was saying was sometimes in a woman's mind, I got this perfect banging body. And then you go
have
and
the
you go and
microphone in
mess
your
with
throat,
somebody
ma'am?
that
Ma'am,
got
can you cut
less
the
than
volume
me.
down? Can you cut the volume down?
Oh, okay. I turn it down.
Thank you so much.
Hold
Hold on a second. Somebody said
Is that better?
some people on my panel
I don't know.
compare her
Pull the
looks to
phone
mine.
away from your
Let me
face.
say
that better?
this. Let me say this real quick.
Yeah, that's much better.
When she first
Okay.
came up and we showed her picture, nobody compared her looks to mine. It wasn't until other people started comparing her looks to mine that started to happen.
Right.
Because when she came up on my panel, nobody disrespected her. Nobody said
Right.
anything bad about her looks. Nobody did that. When I
Right.
showed the video that she sent me, nobody said she was ugly. Nothing. We all said she was beautiful and everything. Nobody did a comparison over here.
Hold on. Only thing I'm gonna say is something was said about the type of wig she wear. I think costume wig.
And I said,
when
I was like, y'all stop. She beautiful.
and then when you put up the picture of her being bald head, I'm like, nah, I need the wig picture back up. And she do got a low boy like a little nappy fro like.
So we never called her ugly.
I say what I say, and I ain't afraid.
TeaTyme.
But it wasn't we
What's up,
wasn't dogging her nothing like that.
But yeah, I just didn't want nobody to think that I was trying to body shame.
No. Kari wasn't asleep in the beginning. When she sent me the video, Kari wasn't asleep.
Yeah.
He the one who told me send her the picture. So when all of this transpired, it was over time. Like she came to my live. As I was live, she sent me a video and a message.
Okay.
While I was on live, I read the email while I was on live. So all of the stuff that y'all hold on, just me real quick. So the stuff that y'all seen On the blogs, y'all didn't see the beginning. Y'all didn't see how everything led up and how everything started.
And that's why I'm saying my part in it, because I know what happened. T put up the picture with the wig. It was a blonde wig
The
on it.
picture she sent me that day, right?
It was a blonde wig
I
on
showed
it.
the video.
Right.
Yeah.
And after that, then you put up a
Right.
picture. She got a low fro. It's a low fro and it's blonde and stuff like that.
And
And that's the one that she got the
when
black
people
eye
start
in.
comparing her looks
Yeah.
to another person on TikTok is when I took the picture down.
Yeah, but when nobody really said nothing, we was looking at that black eye. Yeah, I think it was the left eye. That's a little. It ain't closed, but it's black on the outside.
I don't remember. But
I do shit.
but let me read these messages from June. I gotta go back and pull them up again. I'm glad I don't delete shit. I gotta go back and look at the Instagram messages. Make sure I only sent her one. You know, I gotta make sure. Get all my receipts right. Okay, let's go through this thread because that's all y'all gonna get. Nobody attacked her. Stop saying this. Don't stop it.
And the host, I'm sorry.
She was getting attacked down and I was trying to tame it. Okay, so
Shit.
okay. Here we go. June 26, 2021, 11:40 p.m. First message. I'm with your man. Like I said, initially, I'm getting phone calls. Could everybody stay on mute for me? Thank you. Initially, I'm getting phone calls and they hanging up. Calling, hanging up. Calling, hanging up. Okay? So, I then tell the people, like, keep calling my phone, I'm going to block you. Right? So then I get this. I'm with your man. Kiki's, you definitely ain't bringing your ass up here. Go back on the panel you was just in. I'm with your man. You don't want to block me or I will fuck him. Okay? My response, laughing emojis. Don't say I didn't warn you. WON. I corrected her. Warn. Then she responded again. I told you, we both drunk. I'm trying to tell you. He's here with me. Check mark. I said, who is this? Right? You know who this is. I'm like, okay. She responded back. Hello. What do you want? I just want to let you know I can fuck your man whenever I can. Whenever I please. I don't have a man, first of all. And second, have fun. Right? Okay. Good night. Again. Let me get this dick real quick. Good night. Don't cry when I fuck him. So by this time, okay, I'm like, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this B? So I call him. And he's outside talking about, no, you can't see the text, not until tomorrow. She knows, ask her about the text messages when y'all interview her. If she says I'm lying, then you can see the text. Let's do it like that. Ask her about the text messages. If she says I'm lying, then you can see the text. Y'all get nothing from me. Nothing. Yes, I was, Kiki's. What you gonna do? Evelyn came to my live fucking with me. And I said it, yes. What the fuck are you gonna do about it?
TeaTyme. Who is Kiki's and where did they just come from?
So what would I be? I mimic him all the motherfucking time.
Okay, there's somebody too. Y'all are bad up here, man.
Anytime I'm talking about him, I mimic him. Don't nobody say I'm being xenophobic then. How many times have I mimicked him and anybody said I was being xenophobic?
Man, that's an under 30 person. Why are you
No, I'm just
entertaining
asking.
them?
I've mimicked him many times. How many times has anybody said I be xenophobic? They be like, T, do the exit again.
They lucky I wasn't here. I'd have been clicking the other night.
Corey,
Okay.
now what the fuck is wrong with you, stupid?
So by this time, hold on. So by this time, I call him.
You bet somebody.
I'm like, dude, where you at? He breathing heavy and shit like I just got stabbed. I'm like, by who? He say the son named Mom. I'm like, what the fuck happened? He outside waiting on the police. Now mind you, she finna fuck him.
Why
He's outside waiting on the police.
why he ain't go to the hospital?
He's outside waiting on the police to come. Okay? So, mind you, he's outside and she's texting me that they're getting ready to have sex. One, that's how that liar. Liar. So that's where the liar comes from. The man is outside bleeding. You're texting me, I'm getting ready to fuck him. I'm getting ready to do this. The man is outside waiting on the police. This ain't about him. We know he a liar. Right? What's up? Who's doing the Who's moaning?
Me, okay, because I'm like, so the same night, so I'm toxic, I'm crazy, so I'm there. So she's texting you while she's doing some diabolical shit. Because she told you, hold on. She said, hold on, she better go get some dick. When really she was going to go.
He was out there. He was out there seeing the baby.
The diabolical
And when
shit
she
has
comes there,
already been done,
hold on. When she comes there, she'll tell you they weren't fucking around then.
Damn it.
She'll tell you that. She was just trolling me.
She probably nipped him up because he
was trying to see if he had already hit you up. Really?
Yeah, she thought that she got mad because he was getting ready to leave and thought that he was coming to my house. He was not coming to my house. I was in the bed asleep.
He wasn't going nowhere. Do you hear me? He wasn't going to be walking. Damn. So then the police came, took him to the hospital?
Hold on.
Ah, hell.
Breaking, you slacking.
So she like, let me get this dick real quick, woo woo. I said, I know who you are. You may want to play with somebody else, honey. Besides, you got bigger things to worry about because by this time, I think the police probably was outside because I talked to him until the police got him outside. Right? So she laughing, worry, ask him. He's in Chicago. So we stay in the outskirts of Chicago. She's probably, I don't know exactly I don't know where she lives. I've never been to her house. I don't know. So I know it's probably at least an hour from where we at. I've never been to her house, so I can't tell you exactly where she lives. I don't even know her address. So, but I know we in the outskirts of the city. So, I said, I know where he's at. And she's like, it's too late for her son name, don't you think? Laughing. I said, what? She's like, hey, short put, you know better. I'm like, you're weird as hell. If he's with you, why are you worried about me? And she like, bitch, yes. I'm like, yes, what? Are you bothered? Question mark. You texting me and supposed to be getting fucked. I see why you keep coming back. You whack as fuck. So she then responds, fucking your man until I'm done. Mind you, she keeps saying fucking your man. Mind you, he ain't my man. She ain't never said fucking my man. You can have my man. Y'all reporting. I get it. I'll be on 9. Fucking your man until I'm done. Okay? So she's like, I use him. I'm like, wanna have a threesome? Let me show you some things. So now I'm fucking with her back. She like, I'm done using him, whore. I said, damn, no threesome? You suck. Don't leave us yet. Let us fuck you together. So she's like, haha, he's with me. Sorry. No STDs. So this goes on for a minute. Until he gets home. So that's just showing her messaging me in 2021. Because mind you, she said she didn't bother me until 2023. She didn't respond to me till 2023. This is 2 months after the baby is born. I don't care if he stayed and fucked her and flipped her over. I was asleep. I don't really care what he was doing. I was asleep. I wasn't calling his phone. I wasn't thinking about him.
Juicing with some sliced Achilles heels is crazy. You juicing, you about to bleed out. That's crazy.
It's not funny.
No, you know, like, I was pissed about that shoe too, because it's like, why would you stab that man? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's so funny that people ain't taking that part serious, but let's just say he stabbed her. Or he sliced her up.
I'm sorry, I couldn't get back fast enough. They got me. I didn't even say nothing. Did she go to jail? Did he go to the spitler?
He ain't even press charges because she just had the baby. And I told him he should have pressed charges, but he didn't.
So he was trying to do the right thing.
Well, see, y'all police tripping, because if our police would have came,
no, they ended up having to turn it. I have, he don't know, and if he watching, I'm sorry. I got a screenshot of the police report. But they had to turn a body camera off to tell him because he had stuff still in the house. His bags and stuff was still in the house. And they said, we cannot take you in to get your stuff, or she's going to have to go to jail. Right? So if we take you in to get your stuff, we have to arrest her. But if you just say you don't want press charge, whatever, we'll turn the body cam off, whatever, and we can leave, and then you have to deal with it yourself.
Police wouldn't did that.
Motherfucker got in that car and drove home on the interstate using his fucking hands.
He would have had that baby.
He didn't drive home. He had to, he Ubered home.
He had to.
He ain't got to send her to jail. He ain't got to fucking.
I hate to laugh about that.
He done lied about something.
Right? Who lied? I was on the phone. What he lie about? I was on the phone.
He done lied about something.
What he lie about? I was on the phone. And also,
you telling me he was STAB'd and the police said, well, we'll let you take care of it.
Ask her. Why don't you, when the interview, anything y'all feel like is a lie, ask her tomorrow. I guarantee you she ain't gonna say, ask her tomorrow. Y'all got her tomorrow.
She was doing it tonight.
They said 9:00 tomorrow, so now y'all got enough to ask questions.
She got a good ass job, T. She don't, man, a good job is in the daytime. Fuck that. They better do it tonight. Where's she at?
How many, and men, tell me, how many men will actually press charges?
Oh, I'm pressing charges on your ass.
No, tell the truth, Corey. In reality, how many men will press charges on that shit?
Not a lot, but me, I'm pressing charges.
Not a lot, though. It depends on what the man was on, and she just had the baby. That would have been a perfect move to get
every man I know would have pressed charges behind that.
I'm getting custody at that moment.
But he did the right thing.
Maybe not
the right thing.
Now let me keep it real. Let me keep it real. Maybe not like, hold on, be quiet, bro. Be quiet. Bro, be quiet. Maybe not slapping or something like that. Now, I ain't gonna say the men I know in my personal life, you know, if she would have just punched him or something like that, no. But taking out a lethal weapon, yes, every single man I know would have put her in jail. And here's the other part.
You said that. I'm glad you said that. No, hold on. I'm glad you said that.
But there's a second part that makes sense to what I'm trying to say. You got to hear it all.
Go ahead.
Even if they would have said, no, I don't want to press charges. If it would have been one of the men that, because I don't know what they all would do, truthfully, right? Let's say one of them would have said, oh, I don't want to press charges. Lucas County, Toledo Police Department would have took her to jail, and the state would have pressed charges.
We're not in Toledo.
Not have stayed at that house.
We're not in Toledo.
Let me look up Illinois. Don't worry about it. Let me look up Illinois.
We're not in Toledo. I know. I have the police report.
Why you Trina?
So at the end of the day, I know I was on the phone while the police pulled up. So we can't say he didn't call the police because I'm on the phone while the police was outside. And also, I'm going to ask him, if he will, he probably won't, to send me screenshots of her family begging him not to put her in jail. Her family. Because what y'all don't know, she did not have her papers yet. So if the police would have took her to jail, she would have got sent back to Uganda. She did not have her papers at the time.
TeaTyme, I had just said that to myself. A lot of people don't
That's why
understand.
she had that baby.
A lot of people don't understand. First of all, the severity of stab wounds. I mean, if he got what you said on the foot or the leg,
he was running away. It was on the back on his Achilles heel.
Okay, so
the wounds weren't deadly like that, but it could have been.
Did fire rescue
No, because the wounds weren't as bad as they could have been.
They were super.
Okay, so it was like a skin break.
He didn't even have to go to the hospital. He ended up bandaging them.
Okay, they determined all of that. If it's not a fatal stabbing, you're not going to the hospital. And like you just said, if she didn't have her, she kind of like just hit him.
As he was running, she was chasing him up with a knife.
And like you just said, if her, they are from a different culture. They don't do things, a lot of them, like how we would do things. You just called it. If something was going on with her,
same things. It was
right, but what you were saying about her paperwork and all that, that would open up a whole other can of worms for her, and she got a baby.
Yeah, if it was fatal, and that's what I'm saying. Thank God that it wasn't fatal, because it could have been. It could have very been. And then again, what a lot of people don't know is that when police I don't really care. Hold on one second. Don't worry about it. Y'all interviewing her tomorrow. Ask her, am I lying? Y'all gonna have her tomorrow. If I felt like she was gonna invalidate my story, I wouldn't have read the messages. Cut, stab, whatever. She used a knife.
They not interviewing her, T. She got a good job. She won't be.
No. Allow her to tell it. Because if I know y'all gonna interview her, why the fuck would I tell y'all something I know ain't true? When I sat there on the phone with the man while the police was outside. So why the fuck would I tell y'all that if I know she's going to sit there and invalidate my story tomorrow?
Exactly.
I don't gotta backtrack shit. I done told this many times. She chased him up the stairs going like this.
How many times did she hit him?
I have no idea. He had cuts on both legs.
Oh, wow.
She was running on all fours with a knife.
I don't know.
How'd she get that low?
I don't know. He was running up the stairs. She was chasing him because he was leaving. She didn't want him to leave because she thought that he was coming to my house.
He sounds like some misery stuff to me.
Men take stairs 2 at a time. She wouldn't have got both ankles.
He wasn't, and that's the thing. He wasn't coming to my house. He wasn't coming to my house. I was asleep. I wasn't thinking about him or her. Just like Saturday. They went to go hang out. He left. She emailed me. It's like every time he leave her, she think he's coming back with me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's what infuriates her. Because you have something that she does not have.
We don't even got to go into that.
Okay.
It's all good. We ain't even got to go into that. She's not infuriated. She's confident. She got the man. Great. You know what I'm saying? But again,
right.
I felt really bad. And then I also felt bad that you got people calling him, asking him not to press charges. And I told him. I said, if it was you that did that to her, they would have you press charges. I tried to tell him. I tried to.
I ain't gonna lie, I believe.
But DCFS, he didn't want the kids to get taken away. He didn't want. She don't have just one kid. She has 2 kids. Only one of them is his. So he's also thinking about the other child too. I know a lot of y'all may not be used to people that actually do give a fuck. But there are some men that don't want the other kids to go in the system or whatever. Girl ain't got no family out here. Her family that came out here with her is dead. Her brother died in COVID.
Yeah, so they would have came and got them kids right then. Yeah, it would have been real messy.
No, I didn't say he went back for the kids after that. I never said what. I never gave y'all the reason why the fuck he kept fucking with the girl. He stopped fucking with the girl. Per her. A whole year or so after that. Per her. Not per me. Per her. How they started back fucking around, I don't know, because I wasn't fucking with him then either. I was chilling, minding my business. Wasn't sleeping with him, nothing. And y'all asking me how do I know per her. And that's the whole thing. Y'all sit here. This happened in 2021. Let me say that again. Last night was 2020. Friday night was 2025. I think that's the issue. Y'all are merging together dates. Y'all don't realize this is a time span of things. This wasn't yesterday. This wasn't last week. She was in the live the other day. She's admitted to everything I said. Like I said, if y'all don't believe me, wait until tomorrow. She'll tell y'all. If y'all think I'm lying, wait until tomorrow. Yes, they ended up starting back fucking around. I didn't find out about that until May 2024 when she emailed me.
And T, can you clear up that like the time frame of when you gave her, when you did what you did with the eye, and then versus how long you have been disconnected from Unruly? Can you clear the last time that y'all disconnected?
Let's go first in 2024. So before 2024, like end of 2023, all the way through 2024, I wasn't dealing with him. Right? As y'all know, 2023, I was dating somebody on TikTok. Right? So wasn't dating him at all whatsoever. So the situation me and dude on TikTok, we ended lasting or whatever. So March 2024, he used to come in my live all the time. He'd come in there, he'd be in the comments laughing with everybody. Sometimes he'd come up in the panel, whatever. So March, I'm getting ready to go to Texas with John. I'm getting ready to go out to Texas. So he like, are you dating anybody right now? And I'm like, no, I'm not dating nobody right now. He was like, I said, why you trying to date me? And he was like, yeah, I do. I want to date. I'm like, cause mind you, he wasn't ready for no relationship. I wasn't in a relationship, but I've always said, Carter, what have I always said? I'll wait for you to unmute.
It's me?
Yeah.
Oh, no. You say once you find somebody, you gonna
no, if I'm single. If I'm single and he changes.
Oh yeah, y'all you don't fuck with him as long as he do what he's supposed to do. But that's his problem. He never got
to doing what he was supposed to do. So when he said he wanted to date, I'm like, okay, we could try. May 2024, I get an email from her saying that they have been dealing with each other for the past year.
Y'all started fucking with each other in March. Y'all was fucking with each other for 2 months.
So he was fucking with her when he approached me.
Yes, but so they had basically got into it essentially, and then he hit you up. You trying to date? That was in March. 2 months later is when she
2 months later is when she emailed me, and I'm like, and I called her. I'm like, I did not know. So she was like, is he still messing with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I just need to know. I need clarity. I'm like, we started dating 2 months ago. We talked on the phone. Me and her talked on the phone, and I was like, I'm finna go over there right now and have a conversation with him. She was like, can I stay on the phone and listen? I'm like, no.
Do he know that part? Do he know that y'all had a conversation?
Yes.
Yeah, so when you did go over there and talk to him, y'all ended up talking blah, 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 boom.
Yeah, because I'm like, why would you play in my face? Like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Like, if you was dating her, you knew I'm cool, I'm chilling. We ain't beefing or nothing like that. Why would you even try to come back and deal with me if you knew you were still dealing with her? No. She stays like probably not about an hour. I don't know the distance.
Do y'all stay in the same city, you and him?
Yeah, me and him we stay close to each other.
And then she stays within an hour, somewhere far, somewhere out. Okay, gotcha type shit. I hear.
And so if it was respectful when she spoke last year, what made her mad? I think so. That's when, let's go there. Because I got all my screenshots, but I'm not showing them right now. So after that, after she emailed me, the very next, and I'm going to show y'all only one screenshot. Literally, I'm fucked up. Y'all remember when I went live and said I was taking a break on TikTok? In May, after Doomsday?
That was like your moving time, wasn't it?
No, it was after Doomsday.
Yeah.
And everybody thought that it was because of Chef and HB. And I did a whole live and I said I'm taking a break. That was why.
Remember, we talked on the phone. I do remember that shit.
Yeah, I was fucked up behind that shit.
You said that you didn't want to. You didn't want to take what you were going out.
Right, I didn't want to take
what you was going through out on the people on TikTok. Yeah,
exactly. Because it's hard when you heal, like when you actually do the work and heal from a motherfucker. Right, you actually do the work and heal, and then you chilling, you good. When a motherfucker, because can't nothing healing don't prevent you from getting hurt again. So yeah, it was about an email she sent me. I got the email she sent me May 30th. Well, she sent it May 24th. May 24th. I didn't see the email until Memorial Day. I didn't even know she sent it to me until Memorial Day. So that shit fucked me up. I was very emotional about that. So she kept fucking with him after that. I was trying to leave him alone. She on my TikTok trolling me from fake pages. Cause we got into it out there. The police came and everything. I didn't put my hands on them. But the police came and everything because it was bad out there. I was going off. But his mom was there. So now his mom is stressed out because his mom down here from Africa. So the police ended up coming. Don't nobody on TikTok know about this. Right? Yes, the email was 3 years after I reached out to her during the pregnancy. This is fast forward. We're all the way in 2024.
I knew about it, but it wasn't. That was a back end conversation.
Right, you knew. Yeah, you knew what happened.
Because the mama, I think the mama was in town or something, and the sister. That's when the sister was fucking with you too. It was both of them doing some shit to you. The sister and the girl.
Well, down here, up here, but she was from Africa. Well, I don't know. Well, really Canada. The mama's out here from Canada.
Right. She came into town to visit or something like that.
She's here. She stays out here. Okay. So for all the people that saying I've been driving to his house, no, I don't. He comes here. Because the mom stays there now. But again, they ain't none of y'all business.
That was the time the sister was calling you, telling her to leave him alone.
Yeah, because the sister thought I was the problem. She was telling me that the girl, she was like, Evelyn would never. I'm like, bitch, that girl, the sister taking her side.
Is that around the time his mom bought you those earrings?
Yes, that's why I told mama bought me the earrings. Yes. Yes, that's when the mama bought me the earrings. And I was showing y'all the earrings. Because I was over there talking to the mom, laughing with the mom and everything. But I didn't know he was still fucking with her. Yeah, I threw the earrings outside. Remember? She bought me 2 sets of earrings. Stop asking me that. I'm going to get there.
Oh, well, that's why your ass having bad luck.
That's what I felt. That's why I threw them out.
In town all the time and you ain't wear them earrings around her. She done
Nah, because the mama didn't know what was going on. I went over there. I was crying and shit. I was so upset. I was so hurt. Like stop playing with me. It didn't have to get here. You was chilling. I was chilling. You've been dealing with it for a year. What the fuck you coming over here bothering me for? What you bothering me for? And then that pull you back in the cycle, like, especially when you go long. Look it up. The 30-day no contact rule, right? If you go far without somebody and then it's like a drug. You end up getting high, taking a drink again, you fall right back smack into that shit. And then it's hard to get back out of that shit. So now my motherfucking head fucked up gone. I'm trying to figure out how to get the fuck up out of this shit all over again. And while I'm trying to get the fuck up out of this shit, she's trolling me on TikTok. Here I am trying to work. Mind you, we didn't even have no argument over the phone, me or her. There was no argument between me and her when she reached out to me. No argument, no drama. I told her, I was like, I'm done. I told her I was done. I'm like, you can have him. I don't want nothing to do with him no more. I'm done with his ass. Because she was like, I don't want no drama. I just want to know if you guys are still messing around. Because she did not say they was in a relationship. I could read y'all the email. She said nothing about they were in a relationship. She said we've been messing around. She was like, we've been messing around for a year now. And so when I talked to her, I'm like, yeah, we started dating in March. She was like, you guys are dating? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, I don't understand why he would even ask me to date if he's still dealing with you. I don't understand that. I said, but I'm on my way over there now. I'm finna go talk to her. She's like, well, can I stay? Can I listen? I'm like, no, you cannot. Mommy. And the reason why I did that is because last time she told. So much. Hold on. So that's that time. Now she trolling me. Steady in my comments. And again, I'm not bothering this man. I'm going through the motions. I'm fucked up. My emotions messed up. My brain messed up. I'm crying. It was hard. It was hard because you reset my whole whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm upset. But I wasn't bothering her. I didn't message her. I bet you she ain't gonna show you where I messaged her. She's not gonna show you where I bother her. She's not gonna show you where. None of that. I didn't harass her. Nothing. I let her be. So here she in my TikTok trolling. I'm telling him, dude, get your baby mama. I'm over here trying to heal. I'm over here trying to leave y'all, let y'all have it. Could you get your baby mama, please? I can't do nothing. She keep telling me it's not her. I can't. She gonna keep telling me that it's not her. She telling me you bothering her. I'm like, tell her to show you where I'm bothering her. Tell her to show you where I'm bothering her. Cause I sent him the screenshots. I'm like, please just tell her to leave me alone. Because I'm tired. I'm at this point, I'm like, just leave me alone. Let me be. So regardless if he telling her sweet nothings or whatever, I'm not messing with her. Take that over with him. I don't care what he telling her. I don't care what lies he telling her. Shit, he lied to me too. I'm not bothering you. The moment that we had that conversation when I found out about the baby or whatever, because we've had words in the past. We've had words in the past. But after that girl had that baby and stuff, I didn't mess with it. I ain't mess with it. No, this is not a skit. This is my real life. Again, I'm having to explain what stories that I've told many times and nobody was really interested in because y'all have said my life is not interesting. Now all of a sudden it's interesting. Y'all remember how when the docuseries was coming out, everybody was like, we don't care about her stuff that she always tells. We don't care about her life. Now it's very interesting. Isn't that something? How interesting it is now. The stuff that I've told y'all over. She tells us all the time. What is she going to tell us? About her past? About her ex? Those are the things everybody's saying. It wasn't interesting then, but now it's so interesting. Because it's not. I've been telling this story many times.
This shit past, present, and future.
Exactly.
Because it's still going on. And
it's still happening.
Came in the other night. Like, that shit, that was what was dumb about it. She could have, like...
What month was the punch?
Hold on.
Because, I'm trying to figure out because in May was when she reached out to you. So I'm like, was that after that?
It was I punched her after that.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yep. So that's why I'm going, right? So now we in May, she trolling me. June, she trolling me. Mind y'all, my grandma just passed. Y'all please don't report me. Mind y'all, my grandma just passed. I had to go out. Before my grandma passed, remember I had to go out to Mississippi. So I'm out of Mississippi. She's still bothering me. You know what I'm saying? Then I really don't need to clear shit up. She don't need to clear a goddamn thing up because This wasn't nothing he was doing. This was between me and her. Side chick karma, I guess. I don't give a fuck. I ain't complained about it. I ain't blaming nobody. If this is my karma, let me eat it. Y'all ain't seen me going around saying nothing. If this is my side chick karma, then any bitch that get played, I guess it's your karma. If a bitch become your man's side chick, then that's the karma to her. That's the karma to you. Because y'all know I don't believe in karma the way y'all do. So if a bitch become your man's side chick, just remember, that's karma for whatever you did. Because I'm not complaining about it. I'm just giving y'all the story. I ain't crying. I ain't saying why me. It is what it is. So, how do you do a docuseries and leave out the juicy shit? This ain't juicy. It's juicy to y'all. We already know about this shit. My whole motherfucking docuseries would be based on this. It wouldn't be nothing. I'm telling y'all right now, it wouldn't be juicy if the girl didn't come on my panel. I guarantee you, this would not be nothing juicy if that woman didn't come in my life. Y'all wouldn't give two craps. Because where was y'all when I was telling the story about the punch? Where was y'all when everybody was putting in the inside jokes, not me, in the comments? K-N-O-T. Every time I say that girl must be trolling me and people put in the comments, not today, with a K. Y'all didn't care about none of that. So it was not juicy until she came up. Wasn't no need to put it in the docuseries. Who besides my echo chambers has heard this? I don't know. Maybe nobody. Maybe nobody. So, anyway, where was I at? Her trolling me. So, one day I'm live. No, one day I put up a post. And I'll show y'all the post. This the only receipt y'all really finna get where she trolls me. Now, this is when Tanya Michelle was trolling me too. So, you see, I've been played. I've been stupid, played, dumb. Now it's your turn, right? So, down there, you see, that's the Booty. What does that say down there, Braid?
You still going back?
You still going back, right? Okay. I'm live after that.
Why you didn't ask me? I'm the reader.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about it because Bray had been just it's small.
Because I'm paying attention.
Now, let me see if it's the same day. Yeah. What do you see, Trina?
Says I'm on the floor.
Okay. How do they talk? The AM. How do we figure out Saturday it was her in the comments? When she was trolling in the comments, before she came up in the live, that's how I clocked that it was her in the comments because she talks like that.
I'm not gonna get me calling me xenophobic. I'm not doing no accent.
I'm on the floor.
Y'all not gonna get away.
That day, she put in the comments, I bet you he'll never mess with you again. So y'all know how she kept saying he'll never come in my live again, he'll never come in my panel again? She's doing that to see if he'll come. If I will call him and make him come to prove that he still mess with me. Because she did it in the comments that day. She was like, he'll never mess with you again. I said, shit, I was just with him Tuesday. So then he called me and like, you was right. She been trolling you. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. It was her because after that live, she called him. That's my point. Huh? Oh, how cute. Is it the Detroit Layers?
You know she not gonna recap this shit the same way. Why y'all doing this right now? Y'all
He about
want
to
too
be
much.
in trouble.
Y'all need to let her tell her side of the story. You know, it's her side, then it's the
He in here
truth, and
getting
then
all the
it's some real
motherfucking
shit.
details. She about to beat him up
Right.
tomorrow. Nigga better
She
be
gonna figure
sliced
her
and
way
diced.
around or whatever. This shit
Fire.
don't make no goddamn sense.
Fire. Yeah, she about to be.
So for the person that's saying I'm saying she was spamming the comments, she was spamming multiple things in the comments, and it was fine until she started putting her name. Once I clocked her saying that's when she put her first and last name. I have it on the screen record. So it really doesn't matter what y'all say. Matter of fact, I have the screen shots. Because when she said I said, yep, it's you. And that's when she started saying that it was her.
That was the only message that say like she came in saying some shit like you bother me or some shit like that. It was some shit that made it stand out because nobody was really, we was like on some other shit really, and you was telling the story and then they was in the motherfucking comments like you troll me, you do this, you do that. It was just some bullshit.
So then when she put her first and last name, that's like, let me let him know, because if these people start looking her up, I don't want nobody going after her, trying to dox her or nothing like that. And I kept telling her, stop putting your name in the comments like you being stupid right now. And she's like, I'm not scared of him. What he gonna do? I'm like, it's not what he gonna do. People gonna start going after you. So I'm telling him, like, you need to call her. She putting her first and last name in the comments. Now the people gonna start trying to, look her up and stuff. So anyway, so she put that. He tell me that she was trolling me, cause she ended up calling him, telling him it merged with that comment with her, because I responded to the comment with some real snazzy shit. So he was like, I knew it was her because she repeated it and the date wasn't right. So I was like, he was like, I must have been on there trolling her. I said I was trolling her. So anyway, I think it was like a couple days after that, I was getting ready to go out. And he was like, I cooked if you want to come grab something to eat. Right? So this was Journey. So I could be clear on the date, because they be saying I'm lying about the date. What date is that message I sent you, or the video? So we can make sure we got the exact date that this went down. If it's glitching, I don't know why it's glitching. Ain't nobody doing nothing. This who y'all want to take relationship advice? No, don't take relationship advice from me, because I'm telling y'all I done some stupid shit. Y'all should listen to me telling y'all I've been dumb. Because again, these stories have been told to tell people I've been dumb. I've been stupid. I ain't never played like I was a guru. I tell my shit so other people can understand that, first of all, a lot of people don't tell y'all shit because they don't want to feel stupid, because they don't want people like y'all calling them dumb. So I sacrifice my own self to let a person be able to come forth. They were left out of the docuseries because it wasn't important. What do you mean? Matter of fact, let me help you out real quick. I'm glad you said that. Let's go to my Survivor TikTok book, shall we? Y'all want to come to the Survivor TikTok book?
Gotta pay Celie no mind. You ain't gotta pay Celie no mind. Celie.
Because in the Survivor TikTok book, it's in the first chapter. It's in the first chapter, and I read the chapter on live. After talking about being with Pink Panther, the prologue was me getting exposed as Pink Panther, and then I go into me coming on TikTok, and she was in there too. I don't have to add everything to my docuseries. This is not the most important thing in my life. You can't. What's giving Queen Jules?
We need to come up with a list of questions.
Yeah, that's what y'all need to come up with. So anyway,
Greg, get your pen and pad out. Your
I'm waiting on
notebook.
Journey to tell me the date of that video. Hold on, let me text her.
Bray, get your diamond notebook and your pen and
I'm not.
your
I
diamond
don't.
pen.
I'm just listening. I don't need to go into the details. I'm nosy.
But you gonna be over there with the interview tomorrow.
AJ not gonna let us up. I know we not gonna be able to be up there. She gonna do that individually.
I said I changed the no. I didn't say I changed the name. Drop Queen. I said I changed the plot because initially it was about a murder. Remember, it started out as a murder, and then when the Pink Panther stuff happened, right?
But
When the
see,
Pink Panther stuff happened, I was like, I'm just gonna start it off with my experience on TikTok.
Bray, you know you got like.
Oh, I'm not. I don't know. I ain't changing. No, I don't know about me telling you that. I must have lied. I must have been trolling you because I'm not changing the name of my book.
Bray, you got influence
I must have been trolling because I'm not changing
AJ.
the name of shit. I already got the book cover made. I don't know why I wouldn't.
No, I don't.
My book. I already paid for my book cover. I'm not. You gonna pay for my book cover to get remade? I saw it on the blog that was the name in one of your segments after I already they said I was gonna do the book. I saw it on the blog after that, right? That doesn't mean I'm gonna change the name of my book.
You did say that's the crazy lady you talking to down there?
Drop Queen.
Wait.
No, okay, you told the crazy lady you was gonna change it.
No, I'm not changing it.
The one that said Trina was paid to stalk her.
No, I ain't tell no. If I told somebody that, it was literally trolling. And I paid for my book cover. I'm not paying him to change the name of my book.
Yeah. Okay, so you said you was gonna change it for Medina.
Proxy,
I'm not changing it for nobody.
Drop Point said you ain't printing. Drop Point said you ain't printing the covers yet if you ain't finished with the books, but it's okay. Glad I can help.
Yeah,
but she got
no. You can't say you ain't. No.
She got her.
Yes, that's what she tried to say.
Yeah.
She said she had a Survivor TikTok series on the page. I said, oh, Drop. I saw when she told me that. I'm like, I don't know nothing about that. I went to Drop page. I saw that she did have it. I said, oh, I did see it. You right, you did have it. But that don't mean I took it from her.
Ain't nobody paying no attention to no damn Drop Queen.
Cause I could see if I was liking and commenting on her videos.
Okay,
you know
so you took it from who?
December
You took
2nd.
it from Drop Queen or Medina?
That's both of them said that. Medina said I stole it from her. Drop Queen said I stole it from her. But mind y'all, back in 2023, I started writing the book of Survivor TikTok, and I started with the red pillars. But again, only my echo chamber probably heard that. But do y'all remember when I started writing the TikTok book with the red pill men?
So basically, she got it from you. If we go back
in 2023,
yeah, before a Drop Queen was even on the scene, before she even jumped in the mafia and got that name. So I feel like y'all should be thanking TeaTyme.
Drop Queen was in the red pill before she was in the mafia.
Yeah, so what's going on? And definitely ain't nobody fucking worried about Medina.
So that's what I be trying to say when not one idea is anybody's. That's what I be trying to say. Not one idea is anybody's own. We all can have the same idea. It doesn't mean anybody stole it from anybody. I have a book called Cash Only. It's another girl that wrote a book called Cash Only that published hers. Literally, it was like the same neck to neck the time I published mine. I didn't even know this woman. I didn't know the woman. So we can literally all have the same idea. It doesn't mean anybody stole anything from anybody.
What you said, Bray?
That you basically are the reason that TeaTyme even got the idea for her book, and she needs.
No, I don't think she.
That ain't what the fuck you said. But thank you for cleaning it up, brother.
I don't think she stole my idea. Let me go there too. Do y'all remember when I was talking about the coalition? The day before I talked about the coalition, and then the next day Kev said he wanted to do a coalition, and everybody kept coming over saying, Kev stole your idea, and I said, no, he didn't.
We all hear just about everything, and that was one of my first segments that I had thousands of people in there watching.
But was I in there?
T, come on now, T. Most of the people was on the back end because they don't really want to support nobody. Most of the people they probably had.
So we're gonna assume that I was in there
on our side.
So we're gonna
but you'll never admit it, so it's okay.
Okay, so were you in here when I told the story about?
I like to help people.
Were you in here when I told?
I give people a lot of ideas. Shit.
Drop it. I don't have to steal your idea.
That don't bother me.
I don't have to steal your idea. What day was this live?
You know what day it was because you say you saw it on the blog. So it's been a while.
When you told me, no. I didn't see that on the blog. I saw it on your page. When you told me, I went to your page, and you have a video up, don't you, on your page? Or is that Medina?
That was way in. That was Medina, and mine was before Medina.
And don't you have a video on your page?
I think that's Medina because I saw her video too and just shook my head. But that was way before Medina.
Right. So, do you have a video on your page or anything that has the caption?
Maybe so. I don't.
Okay. So when you said it, I saw that video.
I'm trying.
And I was like, oh, Drake wasn't lying. She did have one, but I didn't know.
It was a 2020.
So we just still ain't got to the date or the order, clarifying the dates. We just
I'm waiting for Journey to text me back.
Pooh said check your text messages.
No, it wasn't.
Don't run,
I didn't send it to Pooh at the time it happened.
I'm finna come pull some braids out of your damn hair. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, hold on. Pooh, this video, keep that in the vault. Because that's when she started fucking with me again. I sent you that because remember I made the clips together that I was going to post on my page. Nope. We're going to keep that one in the vault. Let me wait for Journey.
You got to get you some secretaries that keep track of all the shit that go on, so you can find it when you did your.
My Journey message messy when I sent Journey the video. Or Tish, you can look through your text messages because I called you the day that I went to the house. I'll get Journey from the chat.
Close. Okay.
Shit, I wish I was a man too, girl.
Drop.
If I were
it's $20 an hour. Drop 5 hours a day. $20 an hour. Drop.
And they said it's not either one of y'all's because Soulja Boy did it first. That's what the comments said.
Okay.
That is like, it's kind of.
We can't do the same without getting a bad reputation.
Reputation to who?
She said, women can do the same. I'm like, shit, not without us getting a bad reputation.
See, I thought you were having a kumbaya with the crazy lady. And I'm sorry for calling her crazy lady because I really don't know her name.
Please don't call her a crazy lady.
But, okay, one that flew over the cuckoo's nest. But,
I know,
yeah.
I know, HB just, well, hey, y'all better go over there. I know it was August. I thought it was June, but it was August because I was looking through my stuff. I was looking through my stuff today. So I think it was August. Sometime in August.
August it was before, what year? August what year?
Last year. It was before I moved.
Okay.
It was before I moved. So I'm on live on my way out to the club. He told me he cooked. So he like, you want to come grab a plate? I'm like, yeah, I'm on live during this time. So I know she was watching my live because I'm on live. Aries in the box and what's her name? Marilla. If y'all remember that live. Aries and Marilla. Oh, the Braid King and them left. Aries and Marilla was in the box. They started shooting. So instead of me going to the club, I stayed my ass right there. So that's when it happened, August of 2024. There y'all go. What's the next question?
Do you want to fight her?
Yes.
You heard that, AJ. So she wants a fight.
August 25th. Okay, August 25th. I'm sick of her. At first I did it. I ain't had no issue with her, but now you making it an issue with me. No, I ain't too grown to whoop nobody ass. I don't know what y'all thought. I ain't too grown. I'm not too grown to whoop nobody ass. I don't care if I'm 50. If I still got hands and my knees still work good, fuck with me if you want to. Cause this point I ain't bothering you.
She thought by pushing you away will make him run the
That's what people don't understand. People trying to act like I'm trying to push her away. It's really the other way around. I ain't gonna go to jail when a motherfucker keep fucking with me.
It's hard.
I know how to keep my paper trail together.
She felt like the baby would be something that like he gonna run back to.
I don't know what I did.
Ty, was that the pop-up and you got picked up off the ground? What pop up and who got picked up off the ground? I ain't never been on no ground to get picked up. That's why she said to the people, I know that, but that's what I'm saying. The people that don't like me, they want to try to spin it. And that's okay. That's why I said interview her. Interview her. And I want to see if y'all interview her properly and ask the right questions.
So, do you believe her African following want to hear this bullshit ass story that she lost?
Why you think she
Her
coming over
man, her
here?
baby.
She's
Yeah,
never
because I don't
told,
think they want to
she
hear
has
that shit
never told the story.
on her live. She
Never.
got 40K.
She's never told, that's what I'm saying. Ain't that weird? That a girl bothering her, stalking her, she ain't never, you know what I'm saying, but she want to come over here on my page and do it?
But what
Well,
she fails to realize is she came in your panel from her page and that her people can see that she is live. So
Yep.
some of her people probably was in the live watching her act the way she was acting.
And that's why I'm glad it happened, because now her people get to see. Because his sister was saying she would never do this kind of stuff. She would never. She is not like that. And when she stabbed him, everybody kept saying it was postpartum depression. Give her a chance. It's postpartum.
yeah, the sister went hard for her. I remember
Yeah,
that.
she did. They were the ones encouraging them to get back together because it was postpartum.
But they was never together. See, and that's the thing.
Well,
That's why
to
I
get
believe
together, to
he
get
fucked it
back,
up.
do whatever it is they do. Because I misspoke. Because the
So,
first thing somebody gonna say, I thought they was never together. My bad, you right. Get back to whatever it is they doing.
well, you know, it's
Hopefully
with
AJ
them
pay her for the
African people.
interview. If you in here, Evelyn, you know AJ pays for interviews, so you should get paid.
Yeah, make a bag off of it.
Drama in the streets I had to go catch up on.
Hey, now, why you hating Proxy? You know that's a free interview right there. You know, it's all hate around
Evelyn
the
about her
board.
bag.
So it's a
Evelyn
free
said
interview.
Evelyn is about her bag. Evelyn said, I'm not no cheap bitch. She not no cheap bitch now. All right. Ain't nothing free out here.
It's
Oh,
free on Evelyn
Okay,
end, and you
Quinn,
know
I
AJ
know the
on that
reason.
interview.
But the way everybody else is trying to make it seem, she's like, they are trying to spin it as if this girl is really this man woman because they have a kid. It's a lot of bitches out here that ain't still messing with the man they have a kid by. Oh, and she did. So when everybody's saying he was still messing with her all the time, the girl had a whole relationship. So that's, somebody was asking me, how did I know? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't messing with her. She was in a whole relationship with another man when the baby first birthday, the baby and the man was dressed alike. With the outfit he bought the
No.
baby. With the outfit he bought the baby.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
She violated across the
Yeah.
board. So
But see,
she
she
just a
deleted,
side chick.
I bet you, I go look at that, see that video up there. I bet you she deleted it.
You got me fucked up. I ain't
Wait, you
showing up
said
to my
she had a
baby
new
birthday
boyfriend
party.
and she had a new boyfriend and her baby, which is unruly son, was matching her new boyfriend on her baby birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she told him, hold on. He asked her what they was doing, because mind you, they wasn't together.
I
But,
hit bitches.
or messing around or nothing, right? I'm not giving y'all her ad. Y'all better go ask AJ. She not gonna say I sent people to her page. I'm not doing that. Y'all
Talking
want to know
about
her
men
page?
shouldn't
Go
hit
ask
women. I
AJ.
hit bitches like
But
that.
I
Like,
guarantee you that
fuck
ain't on her
no.
page. But hold on. That's what I'm saying. Y'all think that everybody was together this whole time. Like, I had moved on, got into another relationship. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, shit, when I will, Tish. Sometimes you motherfuckers spin the block when a motherfucker ain't dealing with nobody. Just the same way I will move the fuck around, do my thing, motherfucker, shit, that ain't work out. Because that's what we got into it about. The day that, matter of fact, Tish, come up real quick.
I stand on you pressure for her.
No, I'm not pressure for her. I ain't got no ass or nothing. That's what the problem is. See, people think that I'm insecure. because they think my flaws or whatever. Same thing with these people on TikTok, right? So a motherfucker could probably look at me and be like, well, she ain't got the body I got. She ain't got the whatever I got. Okay, when you able to come up, let me know. She ain't got whatever I got, and she ain't got this child, and think that would mean that I want to be her. So she's wondering, well, what is it about her? Because I got a better body. Maybe she thinks she's cuter. Point. That's what I'm saying. So she may think that in her head, like everybody was trying to say. Mm-hmm. So what is it about her? She ain't thick like me. Mm-hmm. She ain't got his kid. Mm-hmm. So why the fuck he keep fucking with her? Mm-hmm. I'm not jealous of other women.
I think you pressure in a way that she could never even fathom.
We not the same. I don't compare myself to other women. I don't.
Right.
I don't compare. I do not compare myself to other women at all.
But she does.
Hold on.
Well, I don't. I don't.
And that's her issue.
Are y'all missing it? Y'all seen Coming to America. He don't want a woman that gonna hop on one foot. He want him a Lisa from Queens.
I don't think she will hop on one foot though.
I believe she will. She's doing it now.
Slicing him at his Achilles heel doesn't sound like hopping on one foot. I'm sorry.
Let me say this. Hold on, let me say this. Me not being African ain't got nothing to do with it because she's very cool with his ex-wife, and his ex-wife is American. She's American, and they were married for 10 years.
But he
so like for all the people that saying he's still married and all that, no. He had one wife. They were together for 10 years. And she is not Nigerian.
The Lisa from America.
I don't know. And she a big and she a big bitch. Like, I mean, she's a big bitch.
She left him.
Like, she a big bitch.
So let me ask you this.
Who the fuck said I'm trying to compete with the baby mama?
Let me ask you this. Why did she say in the recording that he would never marry you because you're not African if his first wife...
That's what I'm trying to tell you. She's a liar. That's the part that y'all not getting. She lies.
Oh, okay. I get it now. I get it. She was trying to intimidate you and make you feel...
No, the ex-wife, let me tell y'all. The ex-wife don't like me. Y'all want to know why? I told y'all this story before.
No.
The ex-wife thinks I used to teach their son. I didn't. My friend Whitney used to teach their son. But we kind of similar. So she thinks I used to be their son teacher and that I was liking him while they was married.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What, baby?
I'm Yuka.
Really just...
I didn't even know him at the time. I didn't even know him at all. I remember the son. I definitely remember the son. But I don't remember her. I don't remember her. And I didn't mess with him at all whatsoever. I actually used to date her cousin. The guy I lost my virginity to was her cousin. I didn't know that. He told me that.
So you don't think that some of her hate came from the first wife?
I mean, they could be bonding through I don't know. I don't think his wife do that. No, his wife don't be. She don't bother me. The wife don't bother me or nothing like that.
Right. But she's sitting her man.
I don't think so. I think the hate will probably come from knowing when she was 8 months pregnant that this girl was fucking her baby daddy.
I don't know now. I mean, women
but come on, but Bray, how long do you?
I'm saying it got nothing to do with no damn ex-wife. That's all.
But let me ask you a question though.
What's
with
up?
That 8 months pregnant, you found out we were both messing with your baby daddy.
Right.
Why are you still mad at me and not him? Because I'm not mad at her. I don't have an issue with her.
In my opinion, like coming from the toxic and crazy shit that I go through, like in a relationship, a motherfucker's gonna talk to you, talk to him. Y'all probably try to have conversations, get details, see where he lying. It's gonna be a whole bunch of shit that goes on. So she's probably is mad at him as well. I'm sure she's not just mad at you, she's mad at him.
And I've tried to help her get the truth.
She's mad all the way around.
Hold on, I've tried to help her get the truth twice.
Yeah.
Right. Somebody said Susan said I did not meet him while he was married. Now see how y'all spinning there? I did not meet him while he was married. I didn't even know him while he was married.
Like Tattletale, why you keep saying
he will tell y'all he didn't know me. I didn't know that man while he was married. I didn't know him. I didn't know him at all. When I was teaching, I was married. When I was at the school, I left the school. My friend worked there. We look alike. A lot of people saw her and thought it was me.
Wow.
They used to call her me. She didn't know. We weren't friends at the time. Until she came, she left that job that I worked at and started working at my other job.
I can say your name, Tattletale.
And she was like, oh, you're the one that all the kids used to call me. Legit. It was not me. I was at a whole nother school when his son went there. I worked at that school for 10 years. Couldn't have possibly been his kid teacher. He probably saw me because his kid, the age of his kid and the age of the kids that I taught, his kid wasn't in my class.
And you jump off of a bridge then.
So maybe she saw me when I used to walk my kindergartners or whatever. But I definitely was not his kid's teacher. By the time his kid would have got to my class, I was gone. I wasn't there no more.
It seems like she's blindly fixating anger on you with no probable cause.
You first.
No, I don't know. I don't really care. At this point, I don't really care. What other questions y'all got?
When is TikTok Tattletale gonna jump off a bridge?
I can't deal.
No, this is that. Oh, sorry, I ain't even listening. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. That's my people. I'm sorry, TikTok.
You know what? TeaTyme, she just told me to play in traffic.
You've been messing with her though. I didn't even know.
I mess with her.
I'm so out of it. I didn't know that's who you was arguing with.
I'm not arguing with her. TikTok Tattletale told me to play in traffic. I said, "Will you jump off a bridge?"
Y'all both stop. No, that's my people. That's my people.
The hell? I won't say nothing else to her.
Y'all don't see me sliding.
I already answered when I punched her. If you missed it, that's on you. If y'all was in another live, that's on you. I've already answered that question.
I can't deal.
Trying to tell on me. That's crazy. I won't say nothing else to TeaTyme. I won't say nothing else to her. She done snitched on me.
Oh God.
See that? Let them tell her that was your car Friday night.
What?
Let them tell her that was your car in his driveway.
How the fuck they gonna put me at her house? At his house. You see what I'm saying?
Wait.
Apparently you be out here juicing and lying about it.
Wait.
Kissing and telling lies.
First of all, if I was, it ain't none of your business what the fuck I do. But I ain't got no business saying I messed with him. I have no business. I mean no business. I ain't got no issue saying it. Didn't I tell y'all we watched the whole Gladiator movie?
Right.
Did I come on live and tell y'all about the Gladiator? We had live about the Gladiator movie?
And
we had movie night.
And did.
TeaTyme, now she got okay. TeaTyme, I'm about to do it too then.
Break.
What are you talking about? If every time she done asked me if we was fucking around, I'd have told her yes. Why would I lie all of a sudden?
Right.
I don't know.
Ask him when he got divorced. He got the.
Right.
AJ, hold on 1 second. AJ, quick answer. Ask her.
Right.
You want to know when he got divorced? Ask her. She'll tell you. I'm sure she knows. But it was way before I met him. But you ask her when he got divorced. You save all your questions for the interview. Let's see if she gonna tell you the truth. And then just know I met him in 2018. So when she tells you when he got divorced, let's see if I was with him when he was married.
Right.
There you go.
And did.
Mind your damn business, bitches.
Right.
This some melon shit. This some eating sugar, telling lies type shit.
AJ.
Motherfucker, where they ain't being placed.
AJ.
You don't get to ask me shit.
No, I said add.
No, she said don't worry about my questions for her. I'm asking you. You don't get to ask me anything. I'm not giving you anything for her.
Right.
You're not interviewing me.
Nah.
What the fuck?
All the way from New Orleans. Nah.
Were you laughing at AJ's comment?
I'm laughing at AJ's audacity. That's what I'm laughing at.
Damn it.
I got a question, AJ. Why
Nah,
is this
AJ's
interview
probably
so?
down there being
Hold
funny.
on. Why
She's
is this
probably
interview
being
so?
She
No,
said, girl,
I
calm
gotta
down, go
ask
brush
this
your
question.
teeth. She
I
talking
gotta
shit in
ask
her
this question
comments.
I'm
to
not gonna brush
AJ.
my teeth. I'm gonna let my breath stay funky.
I gotta
Okay.
ask
This
this
is
question to
crazy. Y'all are getting
AJ.
into it.
Hush, hush. Hold on,
All
Bray.
right.
Why is this interview so important to you, AJ?
Oh, that don't matter. Let her have it.
Oh hell no! I gotta ask because I don't understand this shit. Like,
Well,
who is
ask
this
her. No,
lady?
hold on. You just trying to figure out who got so much smoke, me or her? Cause I ain't got no smoke. You gotta ask her why
Proxy,
she
she
got so
want to
much
know why you
smoke.
got so much smoke.
I didn't message her. Oh, you asked the proxy? Cause I don't know
Yeah.
who got smoke.
She's talking about Proxy right now. She said, I'm just trying to figure out why she got so much smoke.
Oh,
But she's
okay.
talking about Proxy.
I'm just trying to figure out why you ejaculating with your dick face all over the comment section.
Oh
Who
my
doing that?
gosh,
Yeah,
y'all.
I knew she was gonna try to use the Poosie Daughter incident. That's why I said let her have it.
Same
I
nigga.
don't. That's the thing. They think that they getting a lick back for me. I told her. Let me break it down to you,
Hold on,
AJ.
let me
Hold
pause
on. Let
because
me drop you
we're
because you're gonna
making
keep
a
on
lot of
over talking
noise.
me. Let me break this down to you, AJ. I told her to go on $2 panel. Do you think I give a fuck about you interviewing her? I actually gave her the panel. $2 was in the comments, said come to my panel. I said, that lady right there, go follow her and go to her panel. So I really don't care who interview her. Y'all gonna look like the goofies. Do it. I want you to. I want you to do it. I'm not pressed. I'm actually excited to hear what she got to say. Maybe you will get some answers that I didn't get. So ain't no lick back for me, baby.
See,
So
AJ,
why am I crying? I'm not crying when you ask a question. You don't get to question me.
she used to looking like a goofy. All her interviews suck.
Right.
They
Talking about I
always
sound
go
pressed.
whack. They
You
always
sound
go
pressed when
whack.
you screaming in the phone like this. Did you do too much? When somebody tell you did too much? You the pressed one, not me. All I said is go ask her. I'm not screaming at the phone. I'm not in the camera. All I said is go ask her.
Proxy, she said she
You've been
wasn't talking
screaming
about
at
you.
me for a whole week. Pipe down, Jim Shoe. I'm not mad at you.
We'll clarify.
Well, I wasn't watching. It's on the blog. It's on the blog. I mean, it's everywhere. No need to watch. It's on the blog.
Proxy, she said that she wasn't talking about you. Too late, I know,
Too
but
bad, scrotum. Nobody cares.